Bon. Alors, j'en étais ici. On venait de sortir, ouais. Trouver l'insigne de Tama à Bresca. Ça, c'était pour... Là, on venait de terminer la mission principale. Si je me trompe pas. Plein de quêtes. J'ai essayé d'aller dans la mine cette fois. Mais avant, on va retourner en ville. MTP. Oh, fais chier, je peux pas. Parce qu'il me dit d'aller là-bas pour voyager vers les axes dissiper la barrière. Mettre la quête principale pour l'instant. C'est bizarre, la quête principale elle met là-bas aussi, mais... Oh, me téléporter à la tour. Donc ça là, il faut que j'aille plus loin là-bas. Maintenant je peux me TP. Donc vu que je peux me TP, on va remettre la quête secondaire, on va avancer un peu les quêtes secondaires. Et on va essayer de rentrer dans la mine là.
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
Un bain doit être possible, si c'est demandé gentiment.
I always ask nicely. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
Ce pot que vous m'avez demandé d'aller chercher vaut cher?
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
C'est comme ça que vous vous êtes fait cette brûlure, en explorant de vieilles ruines?
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
L'incantation pour reflet est la même que pour flamme, à une syllabe accentuée près. C'est peut-être là que vous vous êtes trompé.
That was my assumption as well. Ferret's balls. It's nice to know I won't have to dumb things down with you. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
Avez-vous fini par réussir à lancer un sort?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
Vous êtes sûr que ce n'était que des rêves et pas des cauchemars?
Nightmares are still dreams, Envoy. Just not ones you'd recommend to others. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams.
Personnellement, mon rêve préféré implique plusieurs cordes et une poignée d'irrésistibles courtisans et courtisanes.
Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go? I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice. It was overwhelming. I can still feel my heartbeat. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
Mais qui d'autre que vous pourrait transmettre l'histoire?
Oh, you even learned their proper name. I can't believe you listened. You'll make me cry at this rate. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do? I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
As if you need an archmage for that. You could rule the world with a smile.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Kai,
Encore?
does the word Nemno...
I wish we could have done more for them. Capo and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die.
J'ai surtout de la peine pour Keipo.
Of course. Even when it's expected, or even preferable, it's always a tragedy. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatsli. And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. I only wish you could have given Capo the same control over his fate. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling? We've been traveling together for a little while. I just have to know. Did you purposefully choose such colorful company, or is that just what you attract naturally? I mean, I'm very clearly a delight, so it's obvious why you let me stick around. I'd seen Kai around once or twice, and always thought he was charming enough. He's got a sharp tongue, though. Makes me like him even more. And Marius. I don't know what's lurking in him, but I do think he should speak to someone on it. If he reaches out, do try, will you? As for Giada, well, clearly Giada is a gem. As for me, well, I'm just as riveting as you, but the boys are giving me a run for my money.
Honnêtement, c'est agréable de ne pas avoir à faire de la vulgarisation en permanence.
Ah, it is a lovely little perk, isn't it? But so is the ability to actually talk to any you meet. Don't discount it. You do strike me as a people person. Tell me, do you get along with all you meet?
Je suis en couple avec quelqu'un, Lydia. Oh.
I understand. It's hard to be away from one you love, even for the best reasons. Can I ask about them? Your sweetheart? Putting that experience taming wild stallions to good use, is she? A woman after my own heart. And here I thought I had a wild youth exploring ruins.
Rien, que
You
dalle.
might be putting me to shame, dearie. Quilici is quite good at knowing when to be sweet and when to be sour.
Yatsli, that's my surrogate father you're talking about? Spare my imagination, if you please.
Oh, you knew the risks when you came over uninvited, darling. It's on your head. Well, you've satisfied my curiosity. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more opaque. But listening to your incantations, they could use some tightening up. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say?
C'est ce qu'il faut chercher.
Of course, darling. Easy as pie. What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
Voilà.
Oh, and that illusory blizzard to enter the domain. Genius.
Ouais, pour l'instant, non. Est-ce que je garderai Kai ou pas? Je pense que je ferais mieux de garder... Ouais, je vais prendre elle pour l'instant, les deux filles. Ok Mimi. Ouais, pour passer un peu de temps, j'avance à Avowed. Il y a un truc que je comprends pas parce que tu vois là-haut l'ascenseur elle est là. Là j'ai la commande mais je peux pas l'activer, c'est bizarre. Bon c'est pas grave, on va faire le tour.
I don't know why we don't use a simple...
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the dream
thralls are going to attack.
Oh, merci Mimi pour le cœur. J'ai même pas vu si t'as eu l'alerte. Normalement oui. Bon alors, il faut que j'essaie d'aller là, où il y a le pont. On va traverser. Ouais, ok, bon, bah c'est bon là. Est-ce que je peux monter par là-haut? On va essayer.
Une potion majeure de bouclier skill, de vrai. Au nom de Dieu, je vais encore avoir la diarrhée. Oui,
Bravo, pilote.
C'est toi qui as l'armure de Sundown.
oui, je sais. Maman, mes chiottes. Mes chiottes, mes chiottes.
Oh, tu as fait une belle crotte.
Oh, bon, c'est gentil Mimi, dis donc. C'est bizarre, d'habitude j'entends les alertes sur mon PC, là je les entends pas. Oh puis j'en ai marre que TikTok sont sur ma visibilité. Regarde là, avant de lancer mon stream, j'ai vu... Pourquoi c'est trop fort? L'eau est très... Ah ok. Et pourtant c'est déjà tout... normalement c'est tout mis comme d'habitude. Regarde, je suis à 30%. Je vais baisser c'est le volume général en plus. Bon, je vais baisser un peu. Je vais mettre à 70 les effets sonores, mais bon... Il faut qu'on continue à entendre bien sur le stream quand même, sinon... Moi je disais, avant de lancer mon stream, j'ai vu le stream d'une nana, tu vois, elle filmait avec son téléphone, elle filmait l'écran de son jeu, c'est sa télé. Et puis c'est tout quoi, et puis elle avait 44 personnes. 44 alors que ben, tout ce qu'elle fait c'est prendre le téléphone et puis filmer son écran quoi. Et je te cache pas que ça commence un peu à me prendre la tête. C'est vraiment chiant quoi, toi tu te casses le cul à avoir un stream de bonne qualité tout ça et puis les autres, en fait les autres je comprends pas parce qu'ils sont jamais censurés eux. T'es une nana ou quoi, tu lances un stream comme ça, tu filmes ta télé, c'est bon, t'as du monde. Moi, je comprends plus rien. Faut que je fasse quoi? Donc il faut que je fasse la même chose peut-être. Donc au lieu de vous proposer un stream comme ça que vous verrez en bonne qualité, je vais filmer ma télé. Comme ça vous verrez 20% de la télé. Allez 50%, la moitié, on va être gentil. Et puis comme ça je ferai plein de vues.
Who are you? What do you want? You're trying to make a mockery of me, aren't you? Get lost. We don't have to know each other.
Oh mais je pense que c'est ce que je vais faire. Et puis tant pis. Prochaine fois je vais essayer, je vais prendre mon téléphone et je vais filmer.
I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... Fuck. I should have been there for him.
Il y aura plus d'alerte, par contre il y aura plus d'alerte personnalisée. Parce que c'est qu'avec le PC.
No. The whole unit was pinned down, no escape. I couldn't have saved them, no chance.
J'ai remarqué que quand j'ai du monde, avant j'étais dans les 20 personnes. Et bah là il y avait tout le monde qui venait me voir, hein. Tout le monde, et puis ça restait. Et puis quand j'ai commencé à baisser là, bah y a plus personne qui vient, tu vois. Alors ça passe pour me dire un coucou, il y a que toi qui viens pratiquement, Mimi. Sinon, même Ronin il vient plus, il vient, il reste 10 minutes, il se barre.
No, nobody can help. I got myself.
Ronin il vient 10 minutes et puis il s'en va.
It's my fault. All of
Ça fait longtemps qu'il est pas resté là sur mes streams. Hein.
board can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
Perhaps we should just leave him be,
Forget you ever saw me.
Ok, on va monter là. Non mais je pense que je vais essayer une fois de lancer le stream comme ça avec mon téléphone. Et puis comme ça on verra. Prochain stream c'est ce que je vais faire. Et s'ils préfèrent le contenu de merde sur TikTok, et ben on va proposer du contenu, voilà. J'ai regardé qu'ils font, mais c'est souvent du Nintendo. Ouais, bah là tout à l'heure c'était une nana qui jouait à je sais plus quoi là. Mais bon, ils ont du monde. Toi tu le fais un peu en manière professionnelle, tu vois, avec un PC fixe puissant, tout ça, bah t'as personne. Que maintenant je veux plus me prendre la tête. Tant pis, hein, c'est bon. Putain, il y en a encore.
That was a close
one. Avec, donc ils ont sûrement pas l'overmedia. C'est quoi l'overmedia? Le boîtier de capture. Oh bah non, ils doivent même pas avoir de PC fixe hein, en fait. Hein. Mais bon, de toute façon c'est toujours pareil. Tu vois, ça c'est des personnes que normalement ils devraient pas être dans cette section de gaming, tu vois, dans les streams. Parce qu'ils volent, ils volent les spectateurs que des vrais streamers comme moi devraient obtenir. Donc moi je vais faire pareil en fait. Hein. Prochain stream, je vais tester comme ça et puis on verra. Puis tant pis si la qualité elle est nulle, ça sera pas mon problème.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go...
Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mine.
Regarde là, tu vois, regarde là, j'ai des mecs qui viennent. Hein. Là, Thomas qui vient de se connecter, et là, il est déjà reparti, tu peux en être sûr. La nana, elle se montre même pas en plus. Il y a une nana, si, elle filme sa télé, pareil, et elle met ses 2 pieds devant. Tu sais, elle s'allonge et elle met ses 2 pieds devant. Et puis hop, elle a grave du monde.
Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fjord.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well.
Puis tu verras que quand je vais le faire, si par magie j'ai du monde, eh ben tu verras que je mangerai une sanction de TikTok pour m'empêcher de continuer.
An ambush.
Ma main a coupé.
As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Là, je vais stream pendant 2 heures. Et puis, on va essayer.
You. I've not seen you around before. Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days. Do you want to see my wares?
Morceau d'acier blanc. Hein. Ok. Bon, moi je devais aller là-bas. C'est ce qu'on va faire. On doit aller se faire la grotte.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess.
C'est exact.
What happened? Thirdborn killed good Adirans, that's what happened. While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream-scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me. Thirdborn ran out. Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting.
Merci pour l'avertissement, je vais m'en occuper.
All right. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good Adirans lost for nothing.
Look out! Bravo!
Merci Mimi pour les cœurs. Ah, je suis empoisonné. J'aime pas être empoisonné.
It looks like this mine was unsafe even before the spiders came in.
Voici.
Couldn't have done it better.
Oh putain. Ah, je peux plus utiliser la capacité de l'autre. Encore. Oh non, j'en ai plus. Oh merde, je suis dégoûté. Rien ici. Pourquoi il me dit de retourner là-bas, détruire les nids? Merde, attendez, je crois que j'ai oublié un nid. Ah bah non, c'est en hauteur, donc c'est bon. Ah bah non, c'est bien ici.
fast as the light, probably. At least you'd have a lovely view as your juices are sucked out.
Je vais plus pouvoir faire mon truc de feu. Ah voilà. Ok, faut que je garde mes grenades. Hein. Ouais, excusez-moi, je suis un peu distrait. Quoi, Tomu? Eh mais attends, ça c'est la porte du début. Ah bah oui, c'est pour sortir, c'est une autre porte. Alors attends, comment je vais faire pour grimper là-haut? D'accord qu'il n'y a pas de passage dans ces trucs là. Non. Ok, faut que je monte vers là-haut. Ah, même pas, si. Oula. Fait chier, ça l'a pas... Bon bah tant pis pour la grenade.
Protect the envoy.
Ah merde, ah non, j'aurais pas dû balancer cette grenade là, putain. Ouais, bon, je pourrais pas le prendre, j'ai plus la grenade. Je pense. Attendez. Regardez. Ah. Électrique, donc non, c'est pas la bonne, hein. Je vais essayer, mais à mon avis... Ah non. Ah bah tant pis. grimper là-haut. Ok, tout ça pour ça. Ah, rien. Ok, je peux sauter par là-bas. Non, ça m'étonnerait. Tant pis. Ah mais attends, mon épée a fait des flammes, c'est vrai. Ah bah voilà.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Oula. Hop, voilà. Ah ok. Grimper là. Oh non 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 non.
Bad on, boy. Coming from the left.
Encore. Ah mais elle tire de là-bas. Il est où le... Ici. Elle fait peur elle.
Keep quiet.
Il va se passer un truc ici, on va sauvegarder. Hop. Ok, c'est un autre nid. Allez, remettez tous. Wow. Wesh. Ok.
Protect the envoy.
Luthen!
Enjoy the pain, dear.
Pas mal. Hein. Ah bah il y a un ascenseur, mais j'imagine que c'est pas pour y aller. Moi je dois aller où? Attends, 56, il me dit que je dois aller là-bas. Ah, j'ai oublié de détruire le nid. Ah. Tourner au camp de la mine. Là. La mine 83, il y a quoi ici? Oula.
Seems to be missing a power source.
Ça me manquait une
Let's have
source
a look
d'énergie.
around.
Ah ouais. Ah ok. Ok, ouais, là je suis revenu au début. On peut se tirer. Oh non. Oh, c'est un mec.
Thank Warwicker you're back. We haven't much time.
Oh, good. A frantic man with explosives. We should go now.
Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire, is that it? Well, you won't find us easy prey.
The Steel Garrote. I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
La guerre, quelle guerre?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening.
Ah, yes, because nothing averts war like an unprovoked attack.
Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Vous n'en savez rien.
No, I don't. But that doesn't matter. What matters is whether they can try. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
Alors, est-ce que je le laisse détruire la mine? Mais ça va faire une provocation pour les autres, à mon avis. Non, vous faites une erreur.
My mind is as pure as fire. I thought you would understand. Fine.
Oh putain,
I'll do what I must.
Je vais être obligé de le tuer.
We've got company!
What the fuck?
This will hurt!
Il est où? Il est mort? Ah ouais. J'aurais peut-être dû le laisser détruire la mine, mais bon... Tant pis, hein, maintenant c'est fait, c'est fait.
Ah! Envoy! Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened?
Darl a essayé de faire sauter la mine. C'était un traître. Il l'a tué.
I don't know what to say.
Really, Seon? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Wimgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
Pourtant, mon stream, il a rien de moins et rien de plus que les autres, je veux dire... si, j'ai une bonne qualité, tout ça, mais c'est tout.
Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
C'est un jeu récent, il vient de sortir il y a pas longtemps. Moi, je sais plus quoi faire en fait. Ça commence à m'énerver à chaque fois que je suis sur une plateforme. Au début, tout va bien, et puis après, je me mange des censures, des trucs comme ça, plus personne.
A wise observation.
N'importe quelle plateforme où je vais, hein, c'est toujours pareil. Hein. YouTube, au début YouTube, je streamais sur YouTube avant de commencer TikTok. Et tout se passait bien. Je commençais à avoir de plus en plus de monde et puis d'un coup, mes lives n'apparaissaient plus sur les pages de jeu. C'est genre, imagine je stream Avowed là. Et ben quand tu vas sur la page de jeu YouTube Avowed, tu peux t'abonner à la page de jeu. Et puis ben, sur la page, tu peux voir tous les lives sur le jeu en question. Et ben j'apparaissais plus là-bas, en gros j'étais invisible quoi. Toujours pareil, il n'y a que Kik, j'ai pas été censuré à rien. Mais j'ai préféré venir sur TikTok. Mais bon, on verra. Et des flèches. Donc là, j'aurai cette quête là et après on reprend la quête normale. 400 mètres là-haut. Est-ce que je peux me TP par hasard? Et à côté, hein, fait chier.
I'll get them back and working quick as I can.
Oh, il y a un coffre là-haut. Salut Yannick. Ouais, je fouille. Hein. J'avance mes quêtes secondaires en même temps. Mais quel niveau là actuellement je ne sais plus. Je suis niveau 15. Oh, il y a une quête secondaire ici là. Attendez, on va la prendre. J'ai fini à 28. Ouais, dès que je vais au camp, je parle au compagnon. À chaque fois.
I was so surprised and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs.
Ah, tu recherchais les pierres. Tu recherches les pierres non, là je recherche pas les pierres, là je fais juste quelques missions secondaires. Et les principales. Et sinon, merci. Pour les quêtes longues, ça je les ferai après. Plus tard.
Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
Ouais, tu les as toutes faites. Alors, de toute façon, c'est ce qu'il faut dans ce genre de jeu. Hein.
Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ways.
Surtout que certains boss là commencent à être vraiment durs. J'ai gagné de justesse dans le monde où il y a la glace là.
The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
J'ai amélioré mes armes pour l'instant, mais je les améliore encore plus.
I'll give you a better price than...
Ok, j'espère qu'il a une potion, ouais. Hop. Drogue corrompue. Quoi 5000? Oh la vache. J'achète pas, hein. Je fais tout à la baguette légendaire. Alors moi j'augmente la baguette, mon épée, et puis la tenue. Bon alors comment je vais faire pour grimper là-haut moi? J'imagine que ça doit être de l'autre côté, ouais. On va continuer par là-bas. Attends, on va y acheter des potions aussi à elle.
Hello there, fellow traveler. I don't believe we've met. I've come far to be here and picked up some odds and ends during my journey. Hey, over here.
Ok, moi j'aurai un voyage rapide ici maintenant. Ok. Oh bah tiens, niveau 16. C'est bon ça. On peut se mettre en vue la troisième personne, oui, tu peux. Il faut que tu restes appuyé sur le joystick de droite.
Envoy! I thank the gods you came through.
Oh, I'm no healer, but that looks painful.
Some sneaky bastard put a dart trap in front of that door. Have you got any healing skills? A potion? Ah, I'm begging you. Gods. Oh, that's a relief.
De rien, avec plaisir.
Now I can get back to Eagle's Reach. Damn Thirdborn. Damn everything. I don't know. I knew the area was dangerous. Thought I was careful, but I just didn't see it. One moment fine, then this.
What's your business here? Spying, sabotage, or just causing trouble?
Captain Weemgar wanted us to see what kind of shape the tower was in. Thought we could use it. The trap's got the others, though. So much for that idea. Whoever did it is probably out there planning their next move. You've got to finish this. Root them out.
Je prends les choses en main. Faites attention en revenant.
Thanks. I will.
Encore un point d'attribut. Non. Ah, la porte elle est barrée. Ah, c'est quoi le truc vert? On va trouver un autre passage. Désolé. Ah non, ça c'est vrai, c'est les flèches. D'ici, je pense pas que je peux... Ouais, non. Oh la vache.
Step lightly. You can't be too careful.
Ok, c'est bon, on est à l'intérieur. On va pas visiter le bas tout de suite. Aïe. Oh, il y a des pièges de partout là-dedans. What? Ok, alors maintenant il faut que je monte là-haut. Donc je peux ressauter par là-bas. Ah, quoique non, je peux monter là. Ouais, ça, c'est un document ça. Aïe.
You die to the trap, only to become a part of it. Morbid, but clever.
Oula. Si ça serait par ici, puis je monte sur le côté là, ouais. Je suis à un nouveau étage ou je suis au même étage que tout à l'heure? Ok.
Finally, a little
Il est en train de se faire défoncer par les flèches. Ah, je suis trop lourd. Alors ça, je vais en dégager, j'en stocker un dans le camp. Est-ce que je peux le tirer maintenant ça? Attends, c'était... j'ai connecté une pièce à ce levier, ne le tirez pas avant que nous soyons prêts à partir. Du coup... bon. Bon, puis je la tire, allez, m'en fous.
We could make short work of those bars, with a little cleverness and force.
Warnock. Je m'en doutais, il y avait un truc bizarre, j'aurais pas dû. Ils vont me remettre où? Ok, on va en mettre ici, putain. Bon, ça va, c'est mieux que rien. Refais pas de bêtises, Tomu. Ok, je refasse ça. Wow, 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 wow.
Finally, a little room to breathe.
Tapez ça.
Still my heart. That did it.
Ok, on va sauvegarder là. Voilà, donc je suis censé faire comment pour aller là-haut? Ah, je peux aller là. Ok, on rush.
I finished the last of the traps. How are the armaments?
Nearly finished. Sure did adherence. They were doing well. We may still lose this place, but they'll be hard-pressed to take it from us without losing another dozen.
That's all we can ask for. If we hold them off long enough for Temerity to see Adir's true intent, maybe Thirdborn will rally. And if they don't, we'll still make Adir bleed for it. Look alive, Ayako. The wind's blown us more Adiran company.
Stop! Take one more step and mark my words, I'll cut you down.
We were told to bring supplies, but clearly you have something different in mind.
And I'll warn you, Hayako doesn't miss. Go on then, identify yourself, Adiran. Got another one trying to scout out the tower, hmm? Good.
The plan is working. One by one, fewer Adirans to take it.
We might as well add a few more to the count. What do you think?
Katoa, enough. Let's kill him and be done with it. That should send a message all the way to Paradise.
Moapo? I told that fool to stay home. This is our fight, not his.
Still, he did bring the envoy straight to us. Maybe he's worth his salt. Well, whatever negotiations you thought you could pursue here, you're wrong.
We'll give you one last chance. Leave or die. We'll only warn you once.
Attendez, je suis sûr que nous pouvons trouver une solution.
Parley with Adir? Not anymore.
Wherever your flags
D'accord,
fly,
ils
bad luck
vont m'attaquer.
follows. Nothing good comes from your people.
J'ai sauvé la mine.
Please. A mine Adir wanted to destroy in the first place.
Still, you went against your own. That says something.
Oh, trust me, I've no great love for Adirans, but the Envoy is a good man. You can trust him.
That's naive at best, and traitorous at worst. And you know it.
You of all people should know better. Or at least you should be ashamed of yourself. But still, I don't know, Hayako. This Adiran's practically on our side.
Kutabao.
Well?
I don't like any of this, but... fine. One chance. Do I make myself clear?
We'll clear out of this tower, but one whiff of Adiran's stink, and we'll be back. And don't think this means we trust you.
I doubt it. But who knows? Maybe you'll prove us wrong someday. We'll remove the traps, for now. Call it a gesture of good faith. Ha! Impressive. Those took the two of us a long time to set up.
You're a strange one, Envoy. Maybe parting here is for the best. Good luck.
Et bon. On a évité le pain de sang. Je suis encore lourd. Ça c'est exceptionnel, on s'en fout. Quoique ça c'est raffiné, c'est bonne que c'est en deux. Vas-y, on va les dégager.
Maybe there's some hope for Thirdborn after all.
Je me demande si je peux sauter dans le truc d'eau là-bas. Je vais sauvegarder avant. Ouais, je peux. Ok, on va ramener ses notes à elle. C'est où? Presque. Je vais même pas savoir où c'est. Non.
Let's not do that again. Let's stay out of Archmage's domains from now on. Sure, we made it out alive, but that outcome felt out of my hands more than I'd like. I know. Sometimes you just have to charge into a wizard's domain and endure a parable about a village. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Time to curl up with some jerky and a few swigs of Wodak. Anyway. Ask away. Right, changing the subject. Until next time. I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it. At least I know how to deal with those sorts of things. Rope, lantern, extra water skins. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders. How come the answers are never in a little oasis with shade and drink service? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into another deadly ruin. Right. Just keep it in mind, I guess. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
I've been meaning to talk to you about Kotoa and Hayako. I didn't think it was possible to talk them down, but you managed it. And you saved more than their foolish hides. Those two fought for Rawatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower. Nor I, but this goes beyond defense. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one. You really think any amount of chest thumping would turn away Ludwig and the Steel Garrote? Or the full force of the Adiran army, if it came to that? The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone. Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
Kotoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. Despite their clumsy methods, they were just defending their community. I'm grateful that you showed restraint. They have a second chance, which is more than most get. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire, with good reason. When they take their anger out on you, don't judge them too harshly. We all make mistakes. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. If I must. When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Thanks to you, Thirdborn will have all the ammunition they need to defend themselves. In theory. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the Living Lands out of your empire's clutches. Still, maybe a little gunpowder is better than none at all. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist. Pleasant dreams.
Ok.
Yatsley, why did I wake up to smell?
Je peux toujours pas améliorer les trucs que je veux améliorer, hein. Attends.
Smell perfume in my bedroll this morning.
Regardez un truc.
Don't tease, darling. We both know why.
Alors moi j'ai une baguette, elle est comme hein. Je peux toujours pas l'améliorer en mieux. Hein. Ça c'est quoi? Ça c'est mon épée. C'est une unique. Non, sauver des gens, unique. Ça c'est flingue. Et le grimoire. Ah non, j'ai pas d'autre. c'est comme ça pour l'instant.
No one else has complained about my smell.
I was attempting a more subtle...
Rapporter les notes du cartographe à Prisca, on va sans ça, mais... C'est pas au calé, j'ai pas le point. Quête principale.
Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale.
Ah ouais, attends, il y a eux que je dois tuer. Vas-y, je vais sauvegarder, autant le faire en même temps.
Uluthen! Avowed beyond seek! Let's see what he's got!
Enjoy the pain! Here's...
East of south!
Coming from the right! Come and get me!
Uluthen! Then raw!
To your left! Hey! Over here!
On the left! Safe!
Uluthen! Uluthen! Avowed beyond seek! Then raw!
Come and get me! Just like the good old days.
Alors ça c'est fait, et bizarrement le point est toujours actif sur la carte, c'est bizarre.
engineered to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
Hurry in the brush and beat them to the earth!
Mine now! Earth and raw! Let's see what you got! Nice shot! Hey! Over here!
Front! Right! In the advance supply! Take your best shot!
Voici! Earth and raw!
One for you! Let's see what you got!
On your left, dear!
C'est quoi le truc là-bas? Oh d'accord, on fait descendre pour ça quoi.
See you! It's more! Don't devour!
Thrown that weapon. What?
On your right!
On your right, dear.
Hey! Over here! Behind you! How do you like that, youngling?
Isoksa.
And where?
Avarubion Seek. And raw.
Oh.
Let's see what you got.
And raw. Avarubion Seek. And raw.
Hey! Over here! Next one's mine. On your right.
Defend. And raw.
Another down. Let me catch my breath. Get me! Hey! Over here!
Alors attends, là elle est morte où? Elle est morte là-bas. Je me demande comment elle est morte, mais bon. On peut mettre le jeu en troisième personne de base, c'est un... Non, non, on peut le mettre en troisième personne. Il y a du people ici.
Ulusen. Avarubion Seek.
Here we go. Let's see what you got. Hey! Over here.
See you. This will hurt.
What am I hitting? Where's my mark? Let's see what you got.
Sa défense en capacité de compagnon.
Nothing stops me. Another win, but who's counting?
Ok.
never seen so many dream throws in one place. What's drawing them here?
On va voir, il y a quoi là-haut.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagukubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished. Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
Il n'existe aucun consensus académique qui détermine leur origine.
No one knows where the magfolk came from. Only that they seem to be in constant conflict with the godless. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
They pierce. Blood like a fountain. No water. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say? Perhaps more. It's impossible to know the true count. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
Ouais, je le sens pas trop.
Worthan Roth.
Yahtzei's in her element already.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return. We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Uluthen!
Big mistake!
Devour!
Uluthen Roth!
Nice one!
That's one for us.
Trespassers! Clear in the eyes! Come and get me!
Watch this!
Hey! Over here!
Look at that Audra. What else might be here?
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Okay.
The brambles! How did you... Oh.
An intruder comes.
That's an Akitan ghost!
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
On va mettre un terme au mal rêve.
So you come to the Gardener, unwanted and without invitation. And you bring more demands to their feet.
The Gardener. That must be how the ancient Akitans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They
Tu fais quoi de beau, Mimi?
Relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat.
Désolé si je parle pas beaucoup. Je suis un peu déprimé.
They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Pourquoi ont-ils massacré votre peuple?
We would have offered them everything, just to save some piece of us.
Là, je te demandais, tu faisais quoi,
But they
Mimi?
did not speak. The Deathbringers were only there for the slaughter. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akita, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records. No histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots.
J'organise un peu mes futures créations. Ok. T'as bien raison, Mimi.
No one answers. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
Salut Ronin, merci pour le cœur.
The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
Understudies.
Ok.
We just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
Une petite capture d'écran.
Uluthen!
Show me what you got!
That one worked.
Let's see what you got!
Isoksa!
Still recovering.
Ok, bon. Il y en a un qui est guéri.
Uluthen! Bravo! Uluthen Rock!
C'est lui qui l'a guéri.
Uluthen Rock!
Left leg! Let's see what you got!
Uluthen!
Check your right.
Coming from your right! Come and get me!
Plus de potions.
This will hurt.
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
Il va vraiment falloir que je nettoie ma Xbox parce que a fait de plus en plus de bruit là. Les ventilateurs ils doivent être bouchés.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Bravo will be on six.
Oh putain, l'autre il le soigne, enfoiré. Ça ne reprend rien. Putain, je suis dans la merde. C'est bon, mes potes au col. Merde, quel con. Ouf. Alors là, c'est passé de justesse.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling they're not done with us. J'ai plus de... Oh, ça va être chaud.
We're coming out of the wall.
Well, if you insist.
Then raw.
Next one's mine. What am I? Need a minute. Coming from the rear. Try.
Allez, fais péter ton truc là. Voilà, attends quoi? What? C'est pas son truc. Je vais mourir à cause d'elle, quoi, non mais... Oh là là, je suis dégoûté. Je vais mourir. Voilà, putain, bah oui, mais elle est conne aussi, elle. Oh là là, je sais même pas sur les ennemis, je fais n'importe quoi. Il faut me niquer le plus vite possible sur le moment. Je touche que dalle. Oh, je suis foutu, hein. Ouais, et puis ils sont tous là-haut. Bah voyons, non mais c'est quoi que je me suis pris dans la gueule, mais n'importe quoi. Oh mais là ils abusent, hein. Ouais, il y en a un qui le guérit, un bordel, un... Ouais, oh vas-y, c'est bon dessous. Putain, je vais encore être bloqué là parce que j'ai pas de potion. Je peux pas utiliser ma magie, c'est pour ça aussi. Ah, j'aurais dû la recharger peut-être un peu avant. Je vais faire ça après. Ah, d'accord, il m'a pris ma potion. Oh, touche de merde. ma vie comme un défi. C'est quoi, tu me touches comme ça, tu m'enlèves la vie, je dis pas que c'est ces squelettes-là, c'est n'importe quoi. Il y a un truc qui me fait mal, je sais pas c'est quoi.
La loi, c'est moi. Et l'ordre. Toutes les armes doivent être remises.
Non, non, mais sur le trop, je peux rien faire.
Sont en
C'est
état.
beaucoup trop.
Arrestation. Première et dernière solution.
Ah, puis lui, il est guéri. lui. Allez, crève, 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 crève. Et puis j'ai pas mes pouvoirs. Ouais, bon bah c'est mort. C'est mort. Dents de mêlée, enflammé, enchette de fragments. Je sais même pas si ça sert à quoi ces trucs là. Tout ça parce qu'il me manque des potions, hein, putain. Ah, attendez, je vais essayer un truc. Voilà, ça va me booster, on verra bien, mais...
Careful! They're coming from the walls now! This will hurt!
Regarde, je voulais pas qu'il prenne la potion, il m'a pris ma potion, j'appuie sur le bouton gauche. Ça me fait comme si j'appuyais sur le... en haut. N'importe quoi. Ah, je suis bloqué.
Watch this!
Hey! Over here!
Là j'ai plus de pouvoir, hein. Si j'ai ça, c'est quoi ça? Dissiper les lésions. Il y a une illusion là-haut? Enflammé.
Let's see what you got.
l'a pas fait, hein. Et il est parti où? Je peux rien faire, je sais pas. Ah ouais, bah ouais. Et voilà, il va reprendre toute sa vie, putain. Viens ici, toi. Oh, rien.
What's the target? What's the left?
Ah voyons, bah voyons. Je me fais défoncer, je sais pas comment, mais je me fais défoncer. Ah, c'est lui. J'espère qu'il n'y en a plus après, sinon je suis dans la merde. Oh bah il y en a encore. Voilà. C'est ça. Oh la vache, j'ai réussi à le passer, ouf. Je pensais que j'allais rester bloqué là. Alors moi je viens de là-bas.
That's the last one. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
Oh, qualité exceptionnelle. Étoile de l'antivie. Attends, je vais regarder, c'est quoi ça? Plus 46 en dégâts. Plus 86 en 1. Ah bah vas-y, je vais équiper ça. Hein. On va voir ça donne quoi ce truc. Je me demande comment je peux passer là-haut. Ok, je suis revenu ici. Et maintenant c'est la deuxième.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it.
On m'a dit que je devais réussir vos épreuves pour trouver Sabadal.
You wish to find our gardener? I know that story, and where it ends. The mag folk sought the gardener too.
And our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled. The land opened. The rivers rose. And we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How did we do this? We bleed, they bleed, the magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot, we writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors.
Je regrette ce qui vous est arrivé.
We are dead. What can pity do? We are beyond help. But the gardener, their ways are not the ways of people.
Oh, le bruit qu'a fait là.
You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Allez, deuxième épreuve, sauvegarder.
Wisdom, huh? Afraid this one's all on you two.
Trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
C'est vrai qu'il faut que je saute. Je peux pas. J'ai pas un truc pour glacer. Ah si, là-haut. Là-bas qu'il faut que j'aille. Ah, ouais. Bizarre.
We are nearly free now.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Ah oui, d'accord. Ah oui. Vas-y, bouge pas, c'est la barbare, hein, t'es bien. Oh, je suis dans ma merde là. On va galérer.
We are nearly free now.
So, who's going?
Oh, yes. Il faut que j'ai réussi. D'ailleurs, je peux aussi consommer une potion. que je peux aller là-haut?
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Lay on the charm.
Non, il y a quoi là-haut?
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors.
De toute façon, c'est ici qu'il faut
Surely
bien
they'll
aller,
warm
je
up
crois.
to us eventually.
Oh putain. Oh, même là. Ok.
There can't be that much more, right?
Enlève le feu, enlève le feu.
Oh, that's hot.
Alors, par contre, je ne sais pas comment faire un truc vers le bas.
Isaksado!
Je pense pas qu'il faut que je passe par là-bas, hein. Je suis pas sûr. Quoique peut-être. J'ai pas envie de prendre un risque.
I'm getting a different picture of what really killed the goddess.
Bon, ce soir, je sais pas, honnêtement, j'ai juste monté un pâté en croûte et puis du pain et de la charcuterie, je mangeais que ça ce soir. Je suis pas très faim. Et toi, tu vas manger quoi? Non, t'inquiète pas, j'ai l'habitude. Attends une seconde, j'arrive, je fais pipi. Je fais pipi, ma mimi. Ok, je suis là. Bon.
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If they're last visitors with the Mag folk, I can see why.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile.
Make no mistake, I'm sure it's hostile.
Ah, je suis plein. Ah, un bouclier rond. Est-ce que je mettrais pas le bouclier avec mon épée par hasard? À la place du flingue, ouais, je pense. Voilà. Je pense que ça sera mieux. Ça Pour me protéger. Voilà. Ma Mimi, c'est la meilleure. C'est la meilleure des filles.
Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself.
J'imagine que je dois aller là-bas, ouais, ok.
Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
What do you truly seek with our God? Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
Laisse-moi donner, vous avez une autre épreuve pour moi? Le mal rêve grandit.
As the Magfolk threat grew, as the Gardener's fear grew, one last time, and no more, this I vow. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Yeah.
I wonder what's at the end of all these trials. Can't imagine it's good. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
Bon, alors là je sais que ça va sûrement fight, donc on va augmenter notre... on va garder les potions, on va augmenter comme ça. Voilà. Je sauvegarde trop, c'est une habitude. Oh. Oh, vache. Il y en a d'autres là-dedans. Non.
You bear our Gardener's mark.
The Gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
Oh là il y a un totem mais je peux pas le prendre, c'est bizarre.
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Ok, c'est sûrement devoir me fight avec les trois, c'est sûr et certain.
Somehow you bested our trials.
Oh, j'espère qu'ils sont pas puissants.
Vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
À mon avis, c'est pas le vrai jardinier qui est en place là, hein, ou je sais pas, mais...
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
We only do what we must.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
Watch this!
Let's see what you got. Then raw.
On your left, dear.
Left flank.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Double be on sick. Then raw.
Ah, il récupère de la vie, mais... Putain, mais c'est qui l'a soigné, là? Je sais pas.
To your left.
Allez, j'en ai un. Impeccable. J'ai eu celui qui est soigné, je crois. J'ai plus de vie. Puis elle, dans 27 secondes, ça sera trop. Voilà, ça c'est des chiens.
You all right, dear?
Oh là 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 là, ça va être chaud. Bah là je termine ce combat là quoi, c'est la quête principale tout ça, puis une fois qu'on est sorti j'arrête. Et tout à l'heure je relancerai un petit live vite fait avec le téléphone directement en filmant ma télé pour voir si ça change ou pas. Yeah. On verra bien.
Left flank. Avowed be on sick. Then raw. Hey, over here.
Putain, j'ai même pas le temps de faire... C'est quoi ça, dissiper illusion?
Let's try something else. I love this.
Isaksa!
Oh, je peux rien faire.
Get it together, Longwood. On your left, dear.
Ah là là. Je vais être bloqué au combat final encore. J'arrive à en tuer un. Et encore. Et les autres... Alors attends. Essayer d'augmenter encore mon... le truc, mais à mon avis...
Enjoy the pain. Cheers.
Let's see what you got. Wet and raw.
Il a repris de la vie. Il a repris de la vie là, bordel.
Isoksa. Heise.
Eh merde, il m'a pris ma potion. Voilà, ça. Encore une fois, ça va hyper... je me prends tout dans la gueule encore une fois. Chien, il reste presque plus rien, bordel. Ouais, et puis on récupère de la vie. Wow, ouais, c'est bon. Ça sert à rien, j'ai pas le... Je peux rien faire. Rien faire du tout. J'en étais sûr de toute façon. Et puis là, la sauvegarde on revient directement là. Alors là, je suis dans la merde. Alors là, même pas la peine. Même pas la peine. Et j'ai pas un truc... non. Et puis ils s'attaquent à moi aussi, ces enfoirés là. Faut rien faire. Allez, bien sûr, bien sûr, bien sûr. Là, tu me poursuis. Et... Allez, bordel, il est presque mort. Ouais, non, bon, je pourrais pas, c'est pas la peine. Ce n'est pas la peine. Là, moi, ça lui, il reste que dalle. Ah, j'ai réussi à en avoir un, mais bon, ça va être mort pour le reste parce que ma vie remonte pas. Elle ne peut pas remonter. Parce que vu que je suis en combat, ça compte pas. Et ça, c'est vraiment mal foutu. Ah, toi, il me course, il me course, il me poursuit. Oh putain, ma vie elle va remonter un peu. Vas-y. Si j'arrive à continuer à l'augmenter. Attends. Allez, putain, 17 secondes, 17, je vais jamais tenir 17 secondes. C'est lâchement. Vas-y, monte, 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 monte. Non! Chier, éteins-moi ce putain de feu. Allez, 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 il est presque mort, il est presque mort. Non! suffirait juste de tuer lui et puis c'est bon. Non! Allez, allez, putain, il manque le dernier, merde! J'ai gagné un maximum de secondes. Oh putain, putain, putain! Et allez, bien sûr, bien sûr, bien sûr.
Qui sont ça?
Allez, ma vie elle a remonté. Yes, l'autre il est mort. Oh, attends, j'ai vu un truc là. C'est quoi ça? Genre on peut aller là-dedans? Il y a quoi là-dedans? Oh, y a rien. On va te défoncer. Non. Ah, quand t'es tout seul là, tu te la remets de moi là. Comment ça? Je les ai dominés. Skip patron. Phew. Je pensais pas que j'allais réussir.
These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Merci Mimi
Doesn't
pour les
look like
cœurs.
any map I've ever seen, but I'll take your word for it.
Don't rush me, dearie. Ikeden isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Yeah.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden.
Je vais prendre une capture d'elle.
You know the way. But the Tabaru Sanakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them. We will not remember. Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came, with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. Our gift is yours to accept or reject. That is all we will say.
Oh putain, je fais quoi, Mimi? J'accepte. Ouais, allez, je vais accepter. Hein. Je sais pas. Je sais pas si je dois encore lui faire confiance ou pas. Elle va me donner une graine de pouvoir. Mais j'avais accepté le premier, je crois, donc. Autant accepter, hein. Allez, go.
We will show you our favor.
Ouais, je l'ai pris.
Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Oh.
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, lui, il marchait dans le vide.
What happened? Are you alright? What did you do?
Rien, je parlais à Sabada là.
You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
Quelque chose arrive, quelque chose que même Sapadal redoute.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
No.
You asked for it!
Let's go. Before more show.
Ah, mais là, c'est pas bon parce que j'ai pas de... Ok, attends, encore à l'eau, la sortie à l'eau. Elle est là-haut. On se dégage vers la sortie, on va pas les buter. What the fuck, ah ouais. De toute façon, j'ai pas de potion, j'ai rien, donc... Ok. « 133, ouais, ça va, c'est pas loin. Ah, vas-y, on bouge.
Here we go.
Well, you insist.
Oh la vache. Oh mais quel con. On m'apprendra. Je pensais que ça allait passer, Mimi. C'est pas marrant. Donc je parie que je peux pas me TP, hein. Ah bah non, je peux pas me TP forcément. Alors il faut que j'aille tout droit et que je passe vers la droite. Est-ce que je peux descendre ici, ouais. Vas-y, je cours, on verra bien. Là c'est le chemin que j'étais tout à l'heure. Oh la vache, ils font mal. Laisse-moi tranquille, laisse-moi tranquille. What? Ouais, de toute façon, moi j'aurais pas pu tous les affronter, hein, impossible. C'est bon. Ils vont pas se ramener quand même. Vas-y, ramène-toi, tu vas manger. Hein.
You're a child playing with the spirit. You understand none of the forces at work here. The circle is hard. I don't know how to explain this better. This is not a problem to solve with steam.
How do you like that, youngling?
Voilà.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking
Oui.
for. Because those
De
ruins
toute façon,
are
Mimi, elle a le
about to
droit.
be a
Elle peut
distant
rigoler quand elle veut.
memory. How clever of you. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fure Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal. There are two plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me. Yes, honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the Dream-Scourged essence and halt the creation of new Dream Thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
A gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm so very glad you recall. A few dozen people may die, possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Oh, là, je sais pas.
Ingrid is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue, no matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do
Xena, tu vas bien?
Envoy, I want to show you something.
Oh, je vais voir son visage. Ah oui, d'accord, c'est un squelette.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is you never had a choice. An avowed servant of a higher power, much like you.
Ça va? Ok, bon, bah, c'est cool alors, c'est principal.
Huh. Look at the consequences of their stewardship. Plague, calamity, death. The living lands deserves better.
Bon, écoute, moi ça peut aller. Hein.
We have an obligation to scour Sapadal from the living
Bof,
lands
bof, quoi, mais
before they
bon, on n'a
destroy
pas le choix
us.
de continuer.
Starting with these ruins. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. Sapadal will poison your judgment if you let them. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Ouais, bon, c'est pas grave, Xena, t'inquiète.
Both options will bring harm.
J'ai l'habitude, hein.
The question is, which will bring more good?
Ouais, le jeu est bien,
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose.
Pareil pour toi, Xena.
Destroy the ruins and the dream thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the
Je vais essayer de faire un live en filmant mon écran avec mon téléphone. Même si la qualité elle est plus nulle, je ferai peut-être plus de vues parce que bon, quand je tombe sur des streams qui font ça, ils ont beaucoup de vues. C'est débile, mais bon.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwig's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Ah là là, je sais pas quoi choisir. Est-ce que je détruis les ruines ou alors je tue l'archimage à brise le machin là, mais ça va tuer des centaines de personnes. Je fais quoi? Détruire les ruines? Ok, on va détruire les ruines alors.
No! I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
J'ai fait. J'espère que je vais pas faire de bon choix. Parce que les ruines, c'est les ruines à mon dieu là.
Maman, mes chiottes! Mes chiottes! Mes chiottes!
Oh, tu as fait une belle crotte!
Merci pour l'éclair, Xena. « 1990, comment ça? Bah alors Xena, qu'est-ce qui t'arrive? C'est ton enfant qui est sur le téléphone? Bon ben c'est fait, j'espère que ça sera. J'espère que c'était le bon choix parce que là.
Congratulations.
Ouais, peut-être un show, je sais pas.
You listen to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god. The same could be said of Sapadon, with you being the rare exception. Destroying the ruins brought us
Si
valuable
Chat
time,
pouvait aller dans
but
la
the threat
section
of the
cadeau
dream
pour
scourge
spam,
remains.
ça serait bien.
Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the living lands. Heelgard lacks the spine to do what's right, but we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually. As do I. We'll see who finds it first. Good hunting, Envoy.
At least she's not turning those guns on us. Yet.
Elle est où l'autre?
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the living lands.
Je ne pouvais pas tuer autant de gens.
Your decision may yet still kill thousands. We don't know the kind of casualties that will follow. But that is for you to
C'est pour le
wrestle with.
partage,
I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on
C'est
as
peut-être
my
pour augmenter.
The rest of the circle
Si tu reçois beaucoup de messages dans le chat, peut-être que ça augmente la visibilité sûrement. Je sais pas.
You, however, are a power worth shaping. And rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But I have to think about it. At the very least, the Envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Ok.
Bring it down. The dream thralls are no match for our might.
Je vais aller parler à eux en ville vite fait. Après on pourra couper là. Thaïlande, que fais-tu? Ça m'énerve qu'il ait pas de vue. Oh. Ouais, mais de toute façon tu peux rien y faire, c'est TikTok qui me censure, c'est fait exprès.
I'm sorry, but before anything else, I need a word with you. Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
Ouais, voilà, j'ai du passage, mais ils partent directement.
You and that monster!
That's her life's work you're talking about. Maybe it's nothing to you, but it's everything to us.
Her life's work is making her advocate for killing people. Just saying.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have no reason to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the Living Lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them. Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found. Just
Et
in
comme j'ai
time to
dit,
be
je vais
erased by
essayer en
two
filmant
adherent
mon
fools.
écran. Même si la qualité ça sera de la merde, bah tant pis. Hein. Si j'ai beaucoup plus de personnes comme ça, bah tant pis pour eux. Hein.
La loi, c'est moi. Et l'ordre. Toutes les armes doivent m'être remises.
I trust Green
Tous
Grim
vos
more than
quartiers
Lupin.
sont en
Green
état
Grim knows more about the
d'arrestation.
future than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it,
Première et
Yeltsin, but
dernière
we're not
solution.
changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
You're right. It's done.
La loi, c'est moi.
Let's just focus on
Et
things.
l'ordre.
Merci
Toutes
pour
les
les
armes
niqueurs.
doivent m'être remises. Tous vos quartiers sont en état
Bon, on va parler avec tous
d'arrestation.
comme d'habitude.
So, we found a map to the
Première et
goal.
dernière solution.
Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be.
Garde tes
Not sure how
sous, Xena.
helpful that map would be, really.
C'est gentil, mais garde tes
Major,
sous.
vous bouclier de pierre
Garden
devrait...
centuries.
Nom de Dieu, je vais encore avoir la diarrhée. Oh, les conneries.
Tu peux pas aller aux chiottes, c'est toi qui as l'armure
No
de
one I'm
Sundor.
aware
Oui, je
of.
sais.
Legend says the founder of Solace went there once, but there's no proof.
Mes chiottes,
I
mes chiottes.
figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our
Ah
minds.
là il
and
chante,
suddenly show up.
genre je chante.
Oh,
Either
tu as fait
way,
une
was it
belle
worth
crotte.
it? Who knows? And that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go. Anyway.
Ouais, c'est vrai, t'animes, Xena. Non, mais c'est gentil, mais garde tes crédits quand même. Hein. C'est pas illimité.
Pleasant dreams.
Ah, ils vont avoir
Listen,
15 000 dialogues
that
encore.
back there, in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly.
C'est le temps que j'arrive à la somme pour retirer. Ma somme pour retirer sur TikTok, je crois que c'est 100 €. Je suis qu'à 15 €, donc je peux te dire, je peux encore stream pendant 5 ans. Hein. À ce rythme-là. Je comprends pas, parce que des fois j'ai du monde.
I mean, weren't you talking to them already?
Par exemple, quand j'avais Stream
It's not
Fab,
that I didn't enjoy
j'avais du
tromping
monde.
around in the ancient
Ça,
death
c'est un
trap,
nouveau
getting
jeu,
bossed
normalement ça
around by
devrait attirer du
spirits and
monde.
all that.
Parce que personne connaît
But
le
I
jeu,
really
presque.
do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does
Mais
terrible
non.
things to my beard. Anyway. Until next time.
Ok, alors lui c'est fait.
Envoy. We need to discuss what you did in the ruins. You destroyed something that was...
Quoi, t'as fait que 33 € en un mois? Pourtant t'as du monde, toi.
Trying to remain calm. I have to remember
Mais je sais pas
that
si
you had a
l'agence
reason
ça
for
t'aide
what
vraiment,
you did.
Xena. Hein.
Nothing infuriates me more
Moi je pense
than to do
plutôt
what
que l'agence
Living
ça te
wants.
pompe ta visibilité.
I'm not unhappy with
Il
what
faut que
you
tu
did.
compares avant d'être dans l'agence, la visibilité que t'avais et puis maintenant.
We had real Echidans in there. Think of how far my research would have shot forward. But we would have had to sacrifice so many for it.
Bah ouais, moi je pense, hein, parce que moi quand j'étais dans l'agence,
Usually, I know the
tout est gringolé quoi. Après j'ai quitté, j'ai eu de la visibilité et puis bah là ça a redescendu. Et je sais pas pourquoi, mais c'est bizarre.
Of course. Because a common reaction to being set upon by dream thralls is to placate another monster.
Ah non, je suis pas protégé. Hein. La preuve, tout à l'heure, ce matin, je me suis pris une sanction sur mon compte pour un un commentaire. J'ai écrit un commentaire à un mec, je lui ai dit, tu dis de la merde, toi. Et je me suis pris une sanction pour ça. Du coup, je mets plus de commentaires.
I'm just a little more raw than I thought.
D'accord, bah écoute, si ça t'apaise pas ta visibilité, tout ça, oui, reste dans l'agence. Hein.
It's all right. I think you've earned a bit of trust from me. Things have been unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akidans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
Ah merde, je peux se tromper. Hop.
Perhaps you'll pick a better specialty next time. Most historians have only hoped to speak with past lives through animancy. I'll blow them all away with my next paper. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
T'as vu, regarde, t'as vu les messages, t'as vu, ça attire personne. Non mais je pense que TikTok doit mettre dans une sorte de liste Châteauban ou des trucs comme ça. C'est pareil pour mes vidéos. Hein. Quand je fais une vidéo, je poste une vidéo sur TikTok, je suis toujours bloqué entre 250 et 300 vues au début. Je trouve ça ridicule.
Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details. These sudden changes in climb always mess with my coiffure. Does Adir have good fur maintenance products?
Ah mais il faut que j'arrive à atteindre les 10 000 abonnés en fait, c'est ça. Hein. Vu que j'ai la vérification, il faut que j'atteigne les 10 000 abonnés. Et une fois que j'aurai les 10 000, ça devrait aller mieux, mais le temps que j'arrive à les atteindre, pas fini.
Truly, just a good long brushing through all my fur alone would do wonders. I've got some time before we see Quilici again, at least. It'll give me time to find something to remind him of what he's missing. In life, you make your own entertainment. I enjoy scandalizing the small-minded when I can. Quilici and I got used to the stairs early on. Thankfully, at least in Fjord, those stopped eventually. After 30 years, it's hard to still be surprised by us just drinking at the Magpie. Oh, she was still young. Quilici offered to help her study for and prepare her thesis as a favor to her parents.
Je viens de
She was over day and night for
d'avancer la quête principale là.
Well, now she's family.
Normalement, je devrais être à la 3e zone bientôt.
All things considered, it's hard to complain about my life in Fjord. No, of course not. No one is perfect, but I forgive him many vices. Like, he sleeps with his socks on.
Ouais, ce personnage-là, j'aime bien aussi. Cette nana-là.
You're too sweet. As much as I enjoy our little chats, dear,
Je la trouve belle, bizarrement.
Oh, but if you do end up finding any liniments, be sure to help a girl out.
Il est long le jeu. C'est vrai que ça prend du temps, ouais. Puis je fais quelques quêtes secondaires à chaque fois, donc...
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. So between what dreams and mine, it's a wonder anyone gets any sleep
La loi, c'est moi et l'ordre. Toutes les armes doivent m'être remises.
Ah ouais, moi je les laisse parce que je mets les replays sur YouTube.
Sont en état d'arrestation.
How do you think I got this scar on my shoulder?
Première et dernière sommation.
That old chestnut. Gets more interesting every time she tells it.
No matter.
Merci pour les
To
mulcas.
make a short story
Xena.
shorter, I decided to teach myself magic as a child and started with fire magic. I maimed my arm and nearly turned my home into ash. I wish that was the last time my home burned before my eyes, but your countrymen made a mess of that. Anyway, my parents were able to stop me before the home was completely lost. Small comfort to my parents, of course. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire. Just flames, crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night.
Ah, ça me saoule trop, je lis
I
même plus.
learned more every time.
Ah, je comprends, des
I
fois
saw
ça
that
peut
it
être
was a
saoulant.
fire in a hearth.
Mais bon, dans ce genre de
And
jeu,
that
t'es obligé
hearth
parce
was in an
que
old
sinon tu
library.
comprends rien à l'histoire en fait. Hein.
I assumed it was a library at least, to explain why there were so many tablets lining the walls.
J'aurais bien voulu une VF, mais bon.
A man after my own heart. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
The paralyzing,
Il y a beaucoup de blabla.
all-encompassing fear of something. Just the noise. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones.
Mais là, je
shakes
finis
you
les
to your
dialogues de
core.
toute façon, là, les dialogues
And it
du
replaces the
camp,
beat of
et
your
après j'ai
heart
fini
with
pour le
this
stream.
droning on and on and on,
Je relancerai
until
un
you
stream
forget every
peut-être dans
other
une
sound
heure.
you've ever heard.
Directement avec mon téléphone, voir si ça change un peu la visibilité, on verra.
They come by night.
And then,
Ce sera
as
nul,
it
mais
just
bon.
gets louder and louder, and right before it gets there, I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Giada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur. How sibilant. No. Just that it's all-encompassing. It's strange. I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. I suppose we should try and get some rest now. I'll have some tea ready for when we awaken later.
Ok, plus que lui. Elle
Can
plutôt.
we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. The ruins of Naku Kubel predate civilization as we know it. We had so much to learn from them. But the Steel Garrote care nothing for the past. Only the future, as long as it's under their thumb. I'm not saying it was an easy decision, or that you should have acted differently. The fact remains that we played into our enemy's hands, and what did we get in return? We delayed the inevitable. Better than nothing, I suppose, though not by much.
J'en déduis que vous continuez à envisager l'avenir avec morosité.
I'm holding you to that. Maybe there's no right answer to any of this. Maybe all we can do is keep going, leaving chaos in our wake.
Ouais, ou alors il faut que je restream la nuit. Quand je stream la nuit, j'ai du monde.
Even for a moment.
Bizarrement.
Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
Bon, ça me casse les couilles de streamer la nuit.
As do I. We both deserve a little peace. And if the world will not give it to us, then we'll just find it in each other. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question? Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual? To be sure. It's just... When you agreed to destroy the ruins, Ludwig was surprised, as though she didn't believe you would do the right thing. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she'd trust you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I. If I
Ok, bon,
must.
tout ça c'est fait.
Marius, what do you know about snake bites?
Alors, ah, je peux améliorer la massue. Ah, vas-y. Hop, encore. On va améliorer aussi, oui, ça c'est 4, ok. Qualité superbe. Impeccable.
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my...
Ah, je peux faire un enchantement pour ça. Ah, ça c'est bon ça.
Bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say.
Bon, bah... ça va être bon, je pense, hein.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Jabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return. Roots like a wall, we only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many. The moon waxes from darkness. A new turn, new memories. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us. Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Ok. Hop, je sauvegarde. Bon bah Mimi, ça y est. Je vais couper, je retenterai un petit live tout à l'heure, vite fait. Je te fais plein de bisous ma Mimi. Et merci d'être resté avec moi. Bisous bisous, bonne soirée à toi. À toutes, bisous.